end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Tackled, but first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They've got him down out near the 40.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Throws it to the right. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. Going to bring up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
This Kansas State offense is quickly moving down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
3rd down and short on the 8th play of this opening drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The receiver makes the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. There's the handoff. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Wildcats.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. They're going to run it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and it's dropped. Nearly intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Oh, and another incompletion.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Kansas State offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They call the draw play here. Inside the 20. Look at that. He's still going. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting a pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Not your normal call in short yardage, but the toss works really well here. Big people out front being physical, and they pick up the 1st down.
And the Wildcats looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Back in motion now. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And midfield. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, LSU. The defense produces 6 points.
Not only are they able to come up with some points of their own, now the defense on the other side comes up with a turnover and a touchdown to tie the game, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. And here's the handoff. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the move now. Looks to the left for a quick throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Play action here on first down. Looking deep down the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
That makes the score Kansas State 14, LSU 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, so this drive's going to start with decent field position. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with more urgency.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Now it's 2nd down here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's gone. Brought down quickly, but it's a big game through the air. Spot the ball at the 45.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. And now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game. And then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. And the wideout goes in motion. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
He's got room to run. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that previous play. Takes off in a bootleg. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Looks like Kansas State will have the first down.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Ball handed off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grabbed by the receiver. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Try and muscle for the first down. Runs through the defender. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks free. And we're able to get him down.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable third and short.
Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Thomas. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
It's a draw play. A change of direction. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. This will likely be the last play of the half. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. And it's good, right down the middle. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On third down, he drops to throw. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They look to throw it here on second down. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Deep shot caught inside the 15. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Kansas State now operating in the red zone. They'll hand it off. Fights through a tackle. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over and then put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
He stopped, but he gets a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And now they run the draw play. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The sure hands. It's fun. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tigers.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown.
And Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Kansas State 24, LSU 14.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. They bring it down to the 32-yard line. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. So quickly, one explosive play. This offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. They'll try the ground game here. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. The receiver grabs it. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. He's got it near the end zone. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Looking to throw yet again. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. He finds the running back in the flat. And he's in. Touchdown, LSU.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. When he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. They finally chase him down, but a huge return. Very lucky he didn't bring that all the way to the house. Just a bit more space, and he was gone. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. Looking to protect the football and protect the lead. They fumbled it away last time. That strong run defense, not much of a gain on the play.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's in the clear, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 13 sets a kick this one.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. That ball snagged for a completion. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And it's Kansas State on top now, Kirk. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The short completion at the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Haven't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run, and you pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind him. It's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
Caught, completion. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got it in the open. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 now. off the play fake, looking to throw. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He can go. Past the 50. Inside the 30. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Kansas State. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Well, there's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception. And what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. Can they recover from that right now? Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looks to the left, pass caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a first down. So, first and 10 for the offense after that crucial mistake by the defense. They'll try the option play here. Here comes a handoff. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Here's the second down play. Looking for a receiver. He's running out of time here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Intercepted. Picked off by the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. They're going to run the option. Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense. Enough for a first down.
They got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant a seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
Here's the option play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. Has the first down and more. Brought down after a big gain and a first down. Defense, no answer for the option that time.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. Now, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Pounding away with the run game. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
It's a shotgun run call. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll try the right here. They fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.